These videos are just as bipolar as Ye. It feels like every day it's all over, and then the next day we're just so back. And it's that time of the week, a great time of the week. We are so back. A bunch of new things just got added to Yeezy.com that could possibly lead to some new music, so let's talk about everything. Also, leave a like please, subscribe, and I'll appreciate you forever. Everything you guys do means the world to me. So some new pages have appeared on Yeezy.com, so let's go through all of them. The first page that was found was sound. Now there is currently nothing on this page. It is in kind of like a lockdown mode if you want to call it that, but even if you get the password and get past that lockdown mode, nothing is behind that wall that's protecting everything, which makes sense. Why would they put something there if it's not even close to releasing? Unless it is close to releasing. Copium. It would just make it prone to attacks. Like, we know the app is scrapped at this point, or at least that's what we think. So why would this page like be a thing if it's used for music? I feel like that just wouldn't make any sense if it was just for Kanye's music. Why have the music off streaming without an app? It could be something completely different. We really have no idea what this portion of the site could be. It could possibly not even be about that core Kanye music that he's releasing himself. Like I said, we really don't know, and there's not really any information telling us what this could be besides one thing, and it is kind of a little bit of a stretch, but it could be the revival of Kanye's label. And no, I'm not talking about good music, but Yeezy sound. This was actually a thing. Ye's old label where he signed artists like Casey during the Donda era or around that time. And let me put you guys onto Casey. Such a fire artist. You need to listen to The Sun. Great song. So maybe he could be reactivating this label to distribute all different types of new music, including his own, since Vultures 2 still hasn't dropped. Yeezy Sound is also a fire name. It's obviously all a work in progress right now, so we just have to be patient for everything. I think if it is the label thing, this could grow into something really awesome, especially how we saw good music kind of just fade away and nothing really happened with it. Now there is another page on the website called Yeezy Food. Now just like Yeezy Sound, there is actually some background and old information that could be used to figure out what this thing could possibly be. Kanye actually has done a food tasting event, and at this time, which was 2023, Kanye said that this has been being worked on for around 4 years. So 4 years go by, now almost 5, so it looks like the idea is finally coming to life now that Kanye has full control over Yeezy. So maybe Kanye is becoming a cook? Yeah man, I just need him to drop Vultures too. I'm not sure, this is a confusing man. But yeah, once again, another thing that we could see grow into something possibly really cool if Kanye wants to release his own food. One of the last, but not the least, things to pop up on the Yeezy website, Yeezy Housing. And just like the other two, there is some proof of years ago of what this could possibly mean. So Kanye was creating prototype homes at one point. Here are some pictures, they might ring a bell. They are like these dome type structures which look really awesome, and this was all meant for new age housing by Kanye. That was his words. These were built on Kanye's land in California, and he actually wanted to create a full housing complex of this style housing. And this was to blur the gap between high, middle, and low class housing. A very interesting idea. It seems that Kanye has a lot on his plate right now. This was eventually stopped by LA because all the houses weren't up to code, but maybe with the new version of this Yeezy housing, Kanye could do it right, get everything he needs, permits, all that good stuff. So yeah. So just like Yeezy Sound, Yeezy Shelter, and Food, both are password protected as well, but nothing is behind the password, just like Sound. Even if people got past it, there's no point in trying to get through it with just brute force. But all of this is really sick. It's nice to see projects outside of music and fashion, other than porn also. We also know that Bianca is an architect, so the Yeezy housing thing could be really awesome for Kanye. I'm excited to see how that thing grows, especially with Bianca's past and what she knows how to do, especially with Kanye's creativity on top of all of that. And this whole thing in general could be really, really good for Ye and his image and Yeezy's image as well. Having these projects that are, how do I put this, kind of community focus could be really awesome if it ends up going that way and it ends up actually being successful and not something that's just scrapped. I saw this image today and it really summarized everything over the past few months. And we also know that this is what Ye wants to do, especially after the whole $20 for everything stunt on Yeezy.com. Starting with the cheap clothes, it could mean cheap food, cheap housing, trying to get as many people stuff as possible. This could be a very cool path to see Kanye go down, even if we have to deal with Yeezy porn along with all of it. And I hate to compare it to all of this, but this whole transformation of Yeezy, it feels like Fortnite when they added the stuff like racing, the fucking Guitar Hero thing, kind of like making it a whole universe, similar to something like Roblox. You can build and create anything. Yeezy Roblox, that is what this feels like. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more rap and hip hop news and content. Comment what you guys think about everything right now down below. I'll reply to everyone. A lot of cool stuff to talk about in this video, so I'm excited to have a conversation about it in the comments. Like I said, I will reply to everyone. Join my Discord, the best music community on the entire internet. We're going to be doing events and stuff in there, revamping the whole thing. So yeah, follow my Instagram and TikTok for more hip hop content. All of those links will be down below in the description. Thanks again so much for watching, and on that note,